Wow, good eye. Wow, just had to move the car from over there. Oh, they come with that suit with me. You see the air? What a difference a day, mate. I preferred the rain and the wind and the gusts, but that's all gone and it has been replaced. But these things, look, you've heard about them. Look how bad they are. All there, right? There is some, I say some, they're in the tent. I managed to empty it, but I never witnessed midges like this. Ah, horrible. They are so tiny. They are in the car. They're all around the tent, look, everywhere. And oh man. And that is the mud. That is the mud. I stirred up yesterday trying to find somewhere to wild camp. This was a good idea at the time, but now, man, I wanted to make a vlog about going up Ben Nevis for a hike before I get on my way. That is just mad. So just thought I'd share that with you. The midgie problem, it is a problem. Wow, it's horrible. They're in my ear. I can feel them everywhere, mate. So I'm going to try one more time. There's less down here. There's less here. Look, they're just all around the tent, mate. So I'm going to bungee my ladder up and then move the car again over here to see if I can get a little bit of free space to pack the tent down and get on my way. Nightmare. Whoa. Oh man, hang on, let me turn that down. So this is going to be a day in the life of a YouTube vlogger when things just ain't going right now. It is wicked that we've got a hot sunny day today, and I would
right onto Airs Way, then turn right onto Kilmarnock Crescent.
All right, darling, chill out. Whoa, running adrift there. So what have I done? I drove like a madman with all my windows opened all the way back from Ben Nevis campsite to McDonald's, just because I needed a coffee. So that was me. I just had a coffee, caught up on a little bit of computer work, always trying to get ahead. Now I do need to sort things out. The moisture problem in the tent is horrendous. Even with the, oh man, I even opened the doors last night, and I still got loads of I've got masses of condensation, so I've got to go. I found a go outdoors just round the corner. I do have a broken kettle. I do have somewhat of a receipt with me, so I'm see if they do an exchange. If they ain't got it, I do need that cooker. But the midges this morning, I need a midgie spray, because when I open the tent it's going to be full of midges. So I've got issues to attend to before I get on with my epic journey. So first things first, now I've come off that industrial estate. I've probably got someone up my chuff as per normal. That's okay. I'm going left. That's my seat belt on. Now I've joined the network road system.
Turn right onto Middle Street.
150 yards, turn right. Put foot down.
Turn right onto Middle Street, then turn left onto Fassifern Road.
Is that here? Okay. So that's got to be me a day of sorting stuff out. That tent needs to be sorted out. My bedding's soaking wet as per normal. And wow, that's me. So I'm just going to go up there to see if I can find anything. There are moisture balls and stuff I can put in the tent, so I'm going to have a look into that. But oh, it's annoying. And today, like I said, it's my last leg. There's only one more leg, and that's me going to Glen and then back to a couple of little spots on way back to Fife. So, oh man, I'd like to stay. Where I stayed last night was cool. It's just horrendous this morning. I couldn't explain that. That's why we got a little shopping centre here. So I am more or less where go outdoors is.
Destination is on the left.
So I'll go and have a quick word. That go outdoors was absolutely rubbish. It was alright if you want to buy some clothes or a tent, not even hardly any tents for that matter. So what I'm doing today looks like I just need to get somewhere where there's no midges. So I'm back on the road again, where I went to the campsite yesterday that was full, and that's why I ended up where I ended up. So I'm going back to see if there's a vacancy at the campsite, or I might just chill, sunny day, so I can air and dry all my gear. Now the midges are in the tent, Now, I don't know how they got in there. Oh, but so I'm gonna have to light a pit fire and get me Midge, Pete on a barbecue. That's what I'm gonna have to do, light a barbecue. But it's a nice day today, so I should be able to light a barbecue quite easily. You're allowed a little pit fire on this campsite, so if they've got if they've got a place, I think I've got enough food. Like I say, if I can book the spot and then I can come and go, can't I, in the car? I just got to have a day of getting on top of stuff. I just want to have a good kip. Last night's kip weren't good because it was damp. Don't know how or what I'm going to do about the condensation. And maybe I need a whole mask with a pipe. That's what I might have to do, rig something up with a hose pipe. Going into a 4-pint fucking bottle of milk, empty milk bottle sort of thing. That's what the brain's doing. It's what the brain is doing, what it normally does. It's trying to work out a way. I don't care how sophisticated or horrible it is, just to get around this condensation business, because it's a nightmare. It really is. It's destroying me will to camp. It is. It's all right if it's lovely hot weather. You can, you know, you can get on. It's okay, but it's not. It's rubbish. So, Ben Nevis Visitor Centre here on my left. Campsite should be up shortly. Right, so campsite. I have arrived. The Glen Nevis Caravan and Camping Park, which I'm having a day off. I am. Oh, what a good sleep. There's a laundrette here, I can dry everything out, but if I can get everything out now, I'm taking a short right here. I'll go down to the end of the road, and there's a couple of pitches down here where I can park up. I can leave the site and come back. The young lady said there will be, so you've got all your bin areas, there's shower areas, there's wash areas, there is all sorts. So I'm going on where the cars park on the tent, just sort of around here. I'll find a pitch. Please keep off the grass. So it's just right here. There's showers close by and toilets, so that's all good. Yeah, you see, I can just pitch up. Car on the grass, that one right there will do, because it's right in the sun. So I'm going to go up, turn round, car on the concrete, that'll be me. Right there. Right, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a day. I'll keep you informed what I'm doing. I'll probably make a vlog about this campsite. £19 it is to camp here for the night, and I am going to camp up. I'm going to get that barbecue lit in a minute. I'm get the car. Bonnet is probably hot. The car does heat up on short journeys, so I'm literally clean out the car, smoke everything out. I am. But what a wonderful view to be camping with a view of Ben Nevis. That is pretty cool. So I am going right down on this first spot. Oh, day in the life of Mr. King, eh? Wow, living life large now. Don't tell me the clouds come over and it's gonna rain. That's probably a possibility. Well, look, I've got a wicked little map. Worst case scenario, I'll go to the laundrette and dry stuff, but wait, that is me. And there's additional extras, Wi-Fi and everything like that, but the lady says I can come and go. So first things first, getting all my bed and that all sorted. I'll do that now. I can have some eggs and bacon for breakfast, and oh man, I'm just going to catch up. And I'm tired, so I want a good kip, and I stink. I do. I was kicking up by heaven in McDonald's this morning, so it is what it is. And I do. And I wouldn't mind going out for a brisk walk, you know, whilst I'm here. So yeah, another rest day. All right, I have found my pitch. Oh, and it's good that that sun comes out. I took the rain cover off. Condensation, that's just not your only problem. When you sweat in there, look, soaked. That is the underneath. That's the top. As you can see, it's also that is soaked right through the mattress. So it's not just the condensation, it's when you sweat, where does it go? And I'll show you a major issue. There's no ventilation underneath. Look, none. So when that sweat, where's it going to go? Well, it just absorbs in that mattress, and look at the amount of water and moisture around there. That is where it gathers. Mate, that's why the tent box is not. It's alright, that is why when you go on Marketplace and YouTube, they've only been used 1, 2, 3 times. Because basically what they are, they're a dream. They are. Ideally, they're brilliant. But in actually using them more than 1, 2, oh wow, 3 times, you've got masses of issues, and it's the condensation and the sweat. Now even when I was in Greece or drier through France, I didn't get the sweat, the condensation. I managed to keep the vents open. Mozzies weren't that much of an issue. Nothing like the midges we've experienced today. Nothing, and there's some in here. So midges have even got through that micro mesh. So I'm sitting in the sun, man. I'm gonna put a barbecue on in a minute, and then I'm gonna smoke this out. I am, and look, that's my bed and my mattress, my sheet, pillows, duvet quilts in there, but I can walk over, I think the laundrette's over there, so I'll go and check, and I'll just put all this stuff through the dryer. If need be, at the moment, I'm just got, if the sun and that air might just do the job, but like I say, everything is soaking wet, man. So it is. Tonight, all I want to do is today is just achieve me having a good kip tonight. Ah man, so I'm just gonna finish cleaning up here now. I've got some wet wipes, so I'll get the rest of that, and then, and they're everywhere. When I now took the cover off, the amount of mosquitoes there where that hatch, where I left the hatch open last night to make it breathable, they were, man, they were there in a swarm still. So, wow, I'm going to close that hatch. That hatch ain't going to stay open. So that is it. This is a day. Look at the car. I quite like it covered in the mud. I'm leaving the mud on, but I want to. I might have to clean this lot so I can get the quilt out. And then get the cooker on. Day in the life of a YouTube vlogger. That's today, that is, yeah. Alright, we're getting there slowly. So I have made myself a cup of coffee. I have. Wow, cheers. Wow, it's going to be an interesting day. That is finally getting dried out. Oh man, if you ever wondered how big the mattress is, not that big at all, look. What is it, 2 inches at best? And it ain't that spongy. Memory foam should be a lot harder than that. That is just, it's too soft. That is why I use my quilt, that duck feathered one there, as the undercover. This is the quilt I had when I travelled to Europe. That one. So that is now, where the stuff is out here, it is getting dry. That is the main thing. But that is not what I put the camera on for, no. Because I am now using my crap cooker. I'm going to show you. Now, I thought this was a bit of a bargain. Too good to be true. Pack of bacon for a nicker. £1. Oi, oi. So, too good to be true, because I just opened it. I like a bit of continuity. So I was like, how good is this bacon gonna be? Right, well, it's one thing's for sure. It's pretty thick cut. Oh, what is it, 3 slices? Look at the size of that. That's like as thick as gammon. 1, 2, 3. All right. 3 slices. They could have cut that a bit. Oh well, okay. 3 slices of bacon for £1 is not that bad, is it? And to give you some idea, just over there, where that person's standing just through the trees, there's a pot wash. You can hot and cold water. There is also fairy liquid there. as well, and a little scrubbing brush. So that's pretty good. Like I say, so I've just been and done all my washing. I did. All my tin stuff, all that. So I washed all that. Having a little clear out in here. Always having, like I say, getting on top of stuff. But I'm starting to feel a little bit better, a little bit normal. This morning was outrageous. And I have got little red dots on my hands. And that, oh man, look. Well, I think they're all little midgy bites. But there are no midges in there now. No, there is not. But, so I'm literally getting that dried. And I want to get all this done. Might go over the laundrette and put a few quid just to finish that off. And I'll put everything away. And then I'll be leaving the campsite. I will. I'll be going do some shopping, going back to McDonald's, and I might, I've been told it's going to rain tonight, so I might go back up to where I was parked this morning and see if I want to do something while I'm here. And then the lady says I can leave, come and go. She said I'll always be able to find a spot just there, just park on there and then put your tent there. So there's already a good few spots anywhere, so I can come and go. That's what I'm doing today, guys, just coming and going. I'll keep you informed. But I tell you what, well worth staying there. It really is. So I don't think I'll make a vlog about the campsite individually. I will interweave it. Interweave? Is that a word? Interweave it into this vlog. I will. Wow, man. Now look at the water coming out of there. No wonder it's a pound. Oh, man. Well, I wait for that to reduce, otherwise I'm going to be having boiled bacon. I haven't even moved it. The whole point of cooking bacon, put it on, don't move it. But that is, I reckon that'll be, look, the amount of water coming out. That's why it's a pound. Still here. I had some. Bacon weren't too bad. It was alright. It wasn't too bad. I'm still trying out the quilt, pillar, everything, look, even this place. But it's cool, we get sunshine, we get wind. So, oh, like I say, I just want to make sure, we're getting there. We're getting there, I've got loads of bugs on here now. Of course. One thing, causing one problem, creating. Look at that, man. Well, it's doing its job. There are a few midges, like it's all open. Nah. Why do I keep doing that? Do not touch that button. Is there any more in there? There is one or two still in there. They'll be hibernating in these dark places. I'll get them later. So let's just go for a walk. We're all right. No, I'm probably going to leave. Look. So that's what I mean, I want the wind. That'll get rid of them midges. I'll open that, that'll get rid of them, but I love it, man. I will. I'll get a barbecue on. When I go, I'm going to get all organised. I am. I'll go for a little jaunt back into town. Perhaps use the worst McDonald's. Look at this, look. It's a wicked sight to be staying. It really is. Like I say, when I come back, I'm a little bit on the tilt there, so I'll probably roll here. I might, like I say, when I leave this place, when I come back, I might find a better little spot to camp. There's this site here, and another one down there for people to roll up their cars and have a tent. Wow, and that is Ben Nevis there, where I was camped up last night. So yes, I'll go later. I've got a ticket, so I can go and come back. So I'll do that once everything's dry. Man, you've got waste buckets there, look. So it's just a cool campsite to stay, the Ben Nevis camp night, especially if you're a hiker and you've got your push bike with you. Look at this. Oh, hang on. I didn't know that. There's a salvage tent, man. Can I make do with that? No, that's a wee bit fudged. Or is it? Man, we got buckets. Why are they there? That is, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. And cheers. They're ice buckets, aren't they? Mate, I'm having them. I'll come back. Grand tent. Oh, mate, this is wicked. Man, if you've got 1 foot, then there you go. You've got that. And there is a sleeping mattress, man. Oh, no, there's the other boot. Mate, where's a pair of boots there. Oh, man, we've got an electric dryer there. We've got a salvage tent, man. We've got tents. It's a bit like bulky item, man. It's a bit like being at Glastonbury, isn't it? Afterwards, we even got a half decent looking pan, man. What else have we got? You know, man, I don't mind a rummage. Ah, man, that's cool. I hope them buckets are there because they're pretty cool. Matt, do you know what? Oh well, I'll come back and get them. But look at the bin area, man. Wicked. Got proper recycling areas and everything. Whoa, excuse me. Empty tins. They're a lot. You got shop and reception over there. Beautiful view, man. Beautiful view. And I think down here, I'm going off to look for the laundry room. Showers are ready. They've all been cleaned by that young lady there. So I can go and have a shower in a bit. I mean, so you see how different it is when the sun comes shining through. So there's loads of places that I can have a little camp up a little bit later. Man, I could perhaps even park the car here and then put the tent over there. You know, as long as the car is, this is a wicked little spot. Car park, just keep off the grass. So yeah, even this spot or even here, be much better. So if there's a spot free, here or there, when I come back, oh man, you've even got those little wooden huts, eco huts, look. Got caravans you can, man, they're proper 1960s, 70s caravans. Oh man, with the windbreaks, look at that. That is California Cliffs, 1974, right over there. That has taken me back. But, okay, California Cliffs with a mountain. There's the background. So it is kind of pleasant to be surrounded by the mountains in, I forgot what this is, Glen Nevis, Glen Nevis. Whoa, that's where I am. And now we are, so what's the washing machines like? We have a washroom, we do. Washing machines. Don't say how much, but you got old type coins. I mean, washing machines straight out of the 70s as well. And there's even a bit of washing powder there. Man, that's cool. That's really cool. And these are dryers, which takes just 20p's. Oh, £1, 20 minutes. 20 minutes for £1? In Norwich, it'll cost you £4 for 20 minutes. That's really cool. So that is good. For the sake of that, man, I've been given 20 minutes each in there. That'll take me an hour. Right, we've got an iron. No cooking or dining in here, please. But we do have an iron and more wash area rooms. And we've got more powder. Can't believe how cheap that is. £1 for 20 minutes. Washing machine takes 3 £1 coins. The spinner is 20p. Tumble dryers, 20p 4 minutes, £1 20 minutes. Believe me, that is a very, very good price. So much so, one will be rushing back, go and stick his bed in there. Man, I am. It's exactly what I'm gonna do. Brilliant, I've got £3 coins actually, so I could use. I'm going to proper use that, get that bed in warm, pucker, because tonight I want to sleep like I've never slept before. It is 2:20 and that's me, I've got me drying done. That's more just, I'm now off to Aldi or somewhere, I'll go and get provisions and a bag of ice. But that there, this is the walk. I don't know if you can see people, little white dots. So walk goes all the way up. I can see people all the way. That right there is Ben Nevis, but that is what's known as a false peak, because once you've got up there, yeah, in the cloud, then you'll see the real peak of Ben Nevis. Yes, and the walk to Ben Nevis starts just down the road a bit. I'll show you. There's a visitors centre. So that's me going back into town. That is really cool. Got on the bed and that is me basically on top of stuff, and I am feeling rather tired and exhausted, if there's a difference. There is. Oh man, I'm knackered. I am knackered. But along here, there's a lovely little running stream right there to my right. Ah, it is, it's a wicked looking thing. It's all yellows here. Let's just bump up so I can show you. It's a lovely little area. Like I say, I'm staying there one night. I had my wild camp last night. Learned my lesson about parking in the trees. Well, yeah, it's a lovely little stream. Looking along the back there to see if there's any fish or in these deep pools. If I saw, that's the whole point, right? I like fishing. Well, I like catching. Forget about fishing. Right, it's called fishing because you're fishing. If it was all about catching, it would be called catching, wouldn't it? But that's what I like to do. I don't like going fishing. No, I like to go catching. And the only way you're going to catch, to guarantee you catch, is if you can see your fisk first. And then you can just put a bait to them. That's the easy way to do it. Believe me, that's how I go catching, not fishing. So you won't see me with a fishing rod, just fishing, no. But you may see me go catching. Yeah, mate. Right, hang on, let's keep this rolling. The visitor centre is just there to my right. I think it's overspilled car park there to my left. Wow, man. And this road will take you all the way up to where I camped last night, which is the waterfall car park there, which I may go and do if I'm feeling pretty energetic. But there it is, the Nevis Visitor Centre, and there's Nevis Visitors Centre where you can go and park up and then walk to Nevis if you desire. Some walk, I tell you, and to be honest, I should be doing it. Should. Oh man, on a bacon, what is it? No, I think I need a bit more in me than that. I need to be more well prepared. Probably need some walking boots on, and like I say, I haven't got my flip-flops with me, so I'm ill prepared to do Nevis. But I may go off and do the waterfall walk. I may, not promising anything. Might just go back, sit in the campsite and drink beer all day. I think that's what I might be doing. The sound of victory. I believe that is. Now, I'm not far from where I was earlier. I have been into town. I have. I've been shopping at Aldi's to get more ice, got food. It's time to get the barbecue on. Now, as I was parked over there, that blue tent weren't there. But just as I was getting ready, the blue tent arrived. And there's a load of kids in there, family with kids. Now, that's all brilliant, but I think they should have a family with kids area for parking. So now I've gone, hopefully I'm far enough away from them. I ain't got nothing against kids, it's just that I ain't got none. So I don't really, I like a bit of peace and quiet, don't I? So as far as I can get away from the kids, because they can't help it, they're noisy, aren't they, the kids? So I'm just, like I say, just sitting here. This is a better spot, because if you look over there, that's on a bit of a hill where I was. Where this, you got to be wary. The grass is not as damp here as it is over there, because I've got wet feet. So there looks like it's not so much on a hill. So I won't be rolling towards one end of my bed. Oh no, kids. Oh, I think they're packed in that. Oh no, oh, it's just one. It's all right, it's when there's a pack of them. Whoa, that's been on ice for the last 2 days, that one. There is just one more of them left, and then I am back on to those. They are a pretty good lager, they are. Carbon's all right, it's just ice cold and refreshing, and I don't want to get exactly pie-eyed. So I have a wicked view, I really do. I might even fly the drone. Don't think I'm going to go walkabout today. So I don't feel that great. I've just got to sit here, get the chair out. I think this area is going to be all right. I think I'm going to get a bit of peace, and I don't have to rush off to McDonald's later because you get free Wi-Fi here. Ben, I've never something guessed, but it may be a very weak signal here, but it doesn't matter. When I need to put a vlog on at about 6 o'clock tonight, I can just go over to the reception with my laptop, or actually my phone, and just release tonight's vlog, which I don't know what that will be. Oh man, right guys, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but if I do anything, I will let you know. Excuse me, let's have a time check, people, because I've been enjoying myself. What have we now? Man, it's 4:30. It's that time of day that I like to do a bit of cooking. I'm sitting here getting pissed, aren't I? I am, so got nothing better to do than toast you all for watching this vlog for this long. Cheers. So I'm back onto the... They're all right, they're not bad. But Carlsberg is clean and refreshing. Now, I did fly my drone earlier. Right up there on Ben Nevis, there was a helicopter went up there, so I thought I'd put my drone up and film it, which I did. But I forgot to put an SD card in the drone. One of them days, isn't it? Wicked drone pilot I am. So anyway, we are going to prepare lunch. We have one packet of little cherry tomatoes, which I cannot be bothered to chop in half, nor I have no... Oh man, I forgot to open the packet of olives in my little tub. Also, we have... Oh, I thought this would be early. I thought I'd prepare myself. Rocket! There we go. Whole bag of rocket in there. And also 30% off baby salad. I have been to Aldi's. Now that is me with my salad. The barbecue is about there. Now I lit the barbecue, right? I got it smoking, and what I've done, I smoked out the tent. I did. So and I got all my bedding, look. Oh man, I got all my bedding inside. So we're all snug and clean. I am looking forward to a proper night's sleep tonight, and I've got away from all the trees. Now there's one person, 2 people, right? Really good. They've got themselves all amongst under the trees, which is a no-no, because that's what the midge is like. So I'm probably gonna sleep open-ended. I'm gonna look for my midgey mesh. I am, because I want to be midgey free. I am. So that is it. That is literally me with all my salad in there. Now I have been to Aldi's and I have bought more vinegar, which I need to pull the seal off. Oh, that wasn't difficult, was it, man? One-handed, man. So in go all the vinegar. Ah, that it's taking a bit of time. I like my vinegar. Get in. That weren't cheap, this vinegar. That was £1 something. That should be about 30p. But here's a thingy bottle. I think the vinegar's cheap if you buy them refill bottles. I told you guys I like vinegar. I did, like a quarter of a bottle of vinegar in one salad. And I was coming to an end. It's wonderful Greek olive oil. It is that good, you could drink it. You could. So that goes in, look, lovely. The olive oil and the vinegar and all that gear, that makes for a very juicy salad. Right, that's that. Right, and these, I have got these teriyaki. Oh man, strong smell of aniseed there, and them coals, that's just enough. Look, it's just enough for me to get on the barbecue. So I'm not making a cooking cowboy vlog today. No, I'll get them on there. That is literally me. And then once I've cooked these, come on, there's always one that I'm going to get on the fork. And these are beautiful. I cooked these the other night with Campbell. We had 2 each, and they were so good. They were really succulent and juicy. And they're actually not cheap. That's £3.49 for them. And that is, and what is it? Teriyaki boneless pork ribs. And they are pretty good. Right. So that's me, just letting you know. Oh, hang on. What I'm up to. I've been sunbathing. Sun comes up from up there. I'm making the most of it, guys. Oh man, keeping myself from getting sweaty. That ain't a helicopter rescue, is it? You know what that is? It's up there again, look, helicopter. Oh, I've not got enough drone battery, but what it is, that is, I reckon if you pay good money, that helicopter will drop you off at Ben Nevis, so you can get a selfie, pretend that you walked up there, and then come back. That'll probably cost you £1,000. But you know what? Some people have got nothing better to spend their money on. I don't think it's a rescue. I think they are helicopter trips to the top of Ben Nevis for you to get your selfie. Now look where I've been. Look how much money I spent to get up there. Anyway, right, I'll put a bit of salt on there and then I'll be back. Look at the kitchen, is in a bit of a muddle at the moment. Do need to sort the kitchen out, I do. So I'll be back shortly when my ribs are cooked. Okay, I think my pork is ready. That's brilliant. This is what I do when I get bored. I just turn the camera on. What am I going to do? Sitting there, I'm like, oh, getting ready. I don't know what I've got to do, get a bit bored. I thought, oh no, I'll put the camera on. Talk to my imaginary friends in this black box. I thought that's what I'd do. Now the thing is with a barbecue, when you're cooking properly on a barbecue, when you're waiting for look, can you hear that? There's no sound. That ain't sizzling away, is it? So you're like, is it alight? Is it cooking? Of course it is. It's cooking on the heat of them barbecue coals. He says, but I'm a little bit, is it cooked? There's no sizzle. Well, if there ain't no sizzle, you're like, oh, hang on, is it cooked? Is it any good? You need a bit of sizzle, don't it? If you didn't, like I say, it was like, oh mate, if you, oh, I don't know, I could run on forever about the sizzle, couldn't I? So, is the pork cooked? You know what? I'm not sure. I think I just ate some raw pork. That's what you do when you had a few beers. You do, start eating uncooked food off the barbecue. Well, you know, you only live once, don't you? So that's it, bit of raw meat, that won't hurt, will it? That won't hurt. That might have been a bit undercooked. Just because of how soft it was. And a bit fell on the floor. Another helicopter up there. I think that is. That's not cooked proper enough. I'll leave that smouldering for a while. That raw pork, that's all right for you, isn't it? That's it, bit of raw. That'll do you good. It will. Now, you can probably hear that noise in the background. Now, I have evaded the children, thinking they were going to be pretty noisy, but there's not a lot of sound coming from the left. But what I've got is a couple of, I don't know where they're from, but they're very noisy. But it's all good, because having the tent box round here, I can just clip my ladder up and then drive off. Go and find somewhere else to park, which might be a bit more quiet. I don't know. That's what I get for thinking the kids were going to be really noisy when they're not. And here, this is a bit weird, right? These people. He's gone off in his, I think he's got the guy who was there earlier had a tent, some sort of tent box. He's got the cheapest chairs he could possibly buy. And this camp stuff, that's just cheap crap. You're like, that's why you give camping up, because you bought cheap crap. Now he's got his kids, a couple of tents, right? And then he's done a little makeshift rain top, right? But there, that ain't got to do any good at all, right? If we've got the rain coming, the kids are going to get soaked in there. But we do have a little table. Now on these tables, they have these little barbecues, look, because your barbecue may be hot, so you stick them on there, which is a really good idea. But this guy's persecuting his children. He's got them pretty, look, I haven't even done at the bottom, no ground sheet. There's proper crap camping. And if we get like the storm what we're supposed to get at 8 o'clock, That ain't gonna be nice being in there. No. But, you know, just thought I'd point that out. Wow, I don't know what else to do with myself. Bit sitting there, waiting for my barbecue to cook. And I might have to get the green demon out. Oh mate, I might. I've got a headphone. I'll sit there with the headphone amplifier. I did it yesterday in the car. Just playing guitar on the headphone amp, try to get my little blues number together. And then when I get my little blues number together, then I'll start singing you guys the blues when I'm out crazy camping, man. That'll really boost the channel, wouldn't it? So cheers. Lady's got no bra on. She's got one of them really tight tops on. All I can see is her bustling nipples. I wonder if she'll come on the camera. I wonder. Hello. Do you mind being on camera?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, you do? Oh,
in the shower.
Oh, okay. Well, I wanted to ask people where they were from. What part of the world?
I can do that very quickly.
Okay, where are you from, darling?
I'm from Germany.
And how are you enjoying camping in Scotland?
It's great, especially wild camping. Loving the midges, loving.
No, I had that last night. That's why I'm here.
Oh shit.
Okay,
yeah.
all the best. All the best. Cheers. There you go. That's what I was looking at, man. That's what I was like. Bad. That's nice of her to talk to me, lady from Germany. They like the wild camping like me. Oh well, I wasn't really interested. I was just focused on her norks. That's bad. That's bad. I'm dangerous with a camera. Wow, you know, I know you guys. I've got to keep you guys interested somewhere along. That might have to be a thumbnail. I know what you like. I do. I know what you guys are like. And it is that time of an evening once again, and I've burnt all my wood. I have been sitting here enjoying the evening, talking to passers-by, but I am down to my last bits of wood on the pit fire. Barbecue become fire pit. I'm just keeping myself and me tootsies warm. There you go. That is me. You want to see me feet walking? That's my feet getting warming. And man, I've had far too. I sat here all afternoon. It's now started to rain. It's only about, I think, coming up to 7. Rain was predicted for 8. I just spoke to a couple of backpackers just arriving. I said they ought to hurry up and get packed. Rain's coming at 8. They told me their weather app said it's coming at 11. That weather app is a few hours behind as it's coming an hour early. Ah man, but I have enjoyed being on this campsite. I have. I spoke to a good few people. I have. It has been quite good. It has. I've enjoyed my day. It's now starting to rain, so I will. Oh, hang on. How far back can we go? No, this is the thing about my fire pit. Mustn't have it on the grass. I haven't really left myself that much space, but not only that, that's a bit hot. I reckon I can get that nice and close there without burning. It's a good job the petrol tank is on the other side, isn't it? So I reckon that'll do all right. Smouldering fire pit right there, burning away. Whoa, smouldering in the smoke. But that smoke is keeping all them midges away. And if you saw the midges I had this morning, you'll understand why I have a concern. A major concern. But what a beautiful view. The Nevis, Glen. And I think before I leave tomorrow, I will be heading off that way and making a vlog. I'm starting to get a bit of an audience now. People start looking. Smoke's coming this way. Which is all right. I'll probably finish the fire, finish my beer, and then I'll go and lay down, perhaps get an early night. Ah, man. Ah, camping. I tell you what, these people, I could make now, right? I could actually make a really good vlog here about walking around, just talking to the people of where they're from, because the camp, where they're from and what they think of Scotland. I asked that lady earlier, right, didn't want to talk, but I'll tell you what, that was all right. I could make vlogs like that, and you know what, I will be. I've got a whole new channel, which I'm not going to tell anybody about. I've actually got my nephew who's going to be opening the channel with his details, because he's 26, and I figure that'll be the way I'll crack YouTube, with no relation to any of the Dead Horse or Sean Kit, nothing like that at all. I'll be doing something where I'm travelling on location, and it will involve me just talking to people about X amount of subject or whatever. Could be anywhere, anything, and I reckon it will be my biggest channel by a long way in a very short space of time. It's just that ability to be able to have a laugh and talk to people. People seem to be discouraged from it. And that's what I've noticed on here, on the campsite. People are really cool. The people who come out camping, I mean proper camping, around here, people putting the tents out. There's a lady there who's just got her 2 kids, with her 2 sons there. So obviously they're coming out having a bit of a freedom, giving her that adventure experience. And these people, oh, I don't know, they're now drive, they're going to put the tent, they've been out all day, they're now coming back. What are they going to do? They're going to stay the night in the kit in the back of the car for the 4 of them. If it comes down heavy and rain, the kids are going to get soaked. They've probably got some sort of tent box for them on the top. Oh man, and it's been a really good vibe on this campsite, people. I've really enjoyed my day, yeah. That's what I mean, I was really glad I took the day off. Oh man, I could have had a crappy day, so that was it. I'm enjoying life, and that's what life's all about, isn't it? Having a day off from vlogging. Like I say, I ain't made a vlog today. I've had a day off from vlogging. So cheers. Appreciate your watch. And until next time, au revoir.